Hello, welcome back guys to the channel, and my name is Peter Ogutu. Now, of course, you all know that the prime suspect, Elat Langat, who is suspected of, orchestrating the murder of Ojwang, has stepped aside, not resigned, stepped aside. I think the question is, why is he not resigned? Because he's supposed to resign actually, and he should pave way for investigation. But President Ruto has ordered him to step aside. Of course, this is a way of hoodwinking Kenyans into calming down. Why? Because Gen Zs had organized a mass action that, of course, was set to continue this week. But Ruto panicked and told his blood brother, Elat Langat, to step aside so that Kenyans can calm down. But with my knowledge, with my understanding, I believe that this guy will still come back as the DIG. Why am I saying so? Because remember, Elat Langat is the prime suspect. He's the prime suspect, and Ojwang's father is adamant that Langat is the one who sent policemen to take his son, and of course, they went and of course bludgeoned him to death. Now, kweli. But since Langat is a powerful person connected to William Ruto, you can't just arrest him that way. Yeah? And of course, we have seen, Talam taken to court. And you have seen how his lawyers, are really fighting for his freedom. And of course, last week you saw how Mukwana was taken to court. But you see, these are just from corner. Because there's no way Talam, the OCS, would have just ordered the killing of Ojwang without blessing from someone powerful, someone above him. And who is above him is Langat. But now, instead of Langat resigning, he has stepped aside. And of course, this is a tricky way, this is a mischievous way of William Ruto dealing with Kenyans. Because Ruto knows that Kenyans will forget very soon. And once they're forgotten, Langat will be reinstated again. And of course, to me, I find it very heartbreaking because the father is literally crying for justice. Although Ruto is trying to use some other ways, he's trying to, for example, he sent 2 million Kenyan shillings to Ojwang's father to calm him down, which is good. And we have seen, the arrest. But what Kenyans are waiting is to see Langat in court to answer, because when you are arrested and taken to court, it doesn't mean you are guilty. It means you need to answer the allegations, because the allegation here is that Langat had planned this. So he needs to go to court, and of course, aulizwe ni ukweli organize the demise of this young man. Of course, he'll explain his point. And if the judge finds him guilty, of course, he'll go to the gallows. But if he's innocent, he'll be left. But see, the government can't do that. They're trying to protect the big fish. I'm not saying that he's guilty, but I'm just saying that his name has been widely mentioned in this case. And Ojwang's family believes that Langat is the one who orchestrated all this. In fact, they have said it. They have said themselves that, in fact, the father said that Langat amemaliza because he has got no other child unless maybe Hans another family. And of course, his wife is sold aizipata mtoto mwingine ukweli, maybe awe mwingine. And of course, it's painful. It's something that you can't. It is not a laughing matter. It is a painful matter. Yeah. So they stepping aside has not gone well with Kenyans, because Kenyans demands he resigns and he faces the law. Of course, he goes to court like the rest. Then of course he will defend himself there. Kama amekelewa makesi, Kenyans will know that this guy amekelewa makesi, so we don't need to we don't need to mention his name. But why is it difficult for the government to do that? Because Kenyans are seeing tribal cards being played in this case. Kenyans are seeing Ruto protecting his people. Yeah, because that's what Kenyans are seeing. Because the president, he has to order a thorough investigation. And stepping aside does not pave way for thorough investigation, because he's still in power and there's another same ABCD. Anyway, that's what happened, and I think it's only fair to wait and be calm and see where this case is headed. Of course, the person who did this will be found out. Yeah? And of course, again, We can't point our fingers at someone without evidence, kweli. So hit the subscribe button. Tell me what you think. Do you think Langat has resigned? Or do you think Langat will come back, will be reinstated as the DIG? Do you think Ruto is playing with Kenyans? He is just trying to calm Kenyans? Just hit the comment section and of course tell me. And Dr. Politica will be glad to of course answer you back.